Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about Fusion Strike and why I believe it's an underrated set and possibly a missed opportunity if you weren't able to get Fusion Strike booster boxes at MSRP or below. But first off, I just want to apologize for not posting in the last 5 days. I've been just really busy with school and just life stuff, so sorry I haven't posted. I try really hard to be consistent posting a video every 3 to 4 days, but I missed that window this time, so I'm sorry about that. But anyways, I want to talk about Fusion Strike specifically today because as you can see, it's out of stock on the Pokemon Center website. So just a few weeks ago, it went out of stock for the first time, and honestly, I was surprised because these booster boxes have been on the Pokemon Center website forever. It lasted, longer in stock than Chilling Reign, but it went out of stock, and that really shot up the price on TCG Player. The price just went up, but then it went back in stock on the Pokemon Center website, which was surprising because we really aren't expecting any reprints in the Sword and Shield era anymore. But obviously, I don't think anyone was even thinking that. It was just restocked from probably whatever stock or whatever supply they had left over. And it actually didn't go out of stock very quickly. You could have got this booster box for like you had a couple weeks. Like you had a pretty big window to be able to purchase these booster boxes at MSRP, and the market price was above MSRP. If you went to look at the price that it was actually in stock or got restocked, in that period, the booster boxes were selling for around $165. Like I don't know why. Honestly, people were paying more money than MSRP when they're still in stock on the Pokemon Center website. It must have to do something with location. I don't really know. But it was surprising that it didn't go out of stock again sooner. I don't know how many people were actually buying them on the Pokemon Center or how much supply the Pokemon Center had. But now they're actually out of stock. And I feel like this might actually be for good this time because whatever supply they had left over, that might have been all the supply they had, and now it's actually like completely dry. So you can no longer get it at MSRP, and if you look at the market price, it is nowhere near MSRP anymore. It's really shot up. I think especially after it's gone out of stock, the second time, I feel like it probably just increased the price more. And I was planning on buying some more of these booster boxes, like around a case worth. But now, since it's out of stock on the Pokemon Center website and looking at the market price now, I'm kind of getting deterred to buy more booster boxes, even though I probably shouldn't because in the long run it's going to perform well, or at least I think so. But let's just look at the data. So you can see Fusion Strike booster boxes. It says market price is at 166. I don't really believe that that's really true because I'll show you. But here's like the window it got restocked in, and you can see the price didn't even change. Like it didn't even drop in price at all. But if you look at the data here, it's selling for around, you can see 170s. But if you actually go down here and look at, an actual, reputable seller, if you do the math and add up 160 plus the 15, that's 175. And you can see this people don't really have a lot of stock. People may only just have one booster box available, and obviously they could be posting one booster box at a time, whatever the case may be. But there's not that much available. You go on eBay. This is from a trusted seller. These are sold listings, 180. You go here, 180. Here is 184 if you add the shipping. And here is a case that someone bought, and you do the math. 180 a booster box. So you can see it's pretty much 180 is what you're going to, pay for a Fusion Strike booster box right now. And like I said, that kind of deters me from buying them because think about it. It's like $36 per booster box I would have saved if I would have just have purchased these booster boxes like a few days earlier. So yeah, kind of deterring me to buy them right now because let's just see 36 times 6. I'm paying over $200 more than I would have had to if I would have just bought it like a few days ago. It would have saved me so much money. So I don't know if I'm going to buy anymore, to be honest. I still have some that I got for a good price. But anyways, quickly going to go over the cards in the set. I don't really have to do much. There's only like 8 cards in the set that are above $10, but I feel like even though there isn't like a ton of valuable cards compared to Chilling Reign, which I'll compare to next here, I feel like the top like 5-6 cards here are just going to carry the set. The Gengar obviously is the most expensive card and the most popular, but I really like the Espeon in the set. I've actually pulled this card twice, and I sold it both times because I thought the price was going to go down, but it really never did. And yeah, I just really like this card because if you look at also like Chilling Reign, because this is obviously the set that has all the evolutions. Look at all the VMAX alternate arts. There's no Espeon, and there's also no Jolteon, but there's no Espeon artwork in here. There's only the Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon. I guess they're missing more than what I'm saying. Like, I guess they don't have some other ones, but Yeah, they don't have Espeon VMAX, but they do in Fusion Strike, and I feel like this is like kind of like fits the vibe of Evolving Skies. I don't know why they didn't just put that card in here, but anyways, yeah. In Fusion Strike, there's also the Mew VMAX, the Mew V, and the Celebi. I just feel like all these cards, just these in total, are really just gonna carry the set. And yeah, I guess there's not much I have to say about that. I mean, they're just good cards. But I did want to, however, compare Fusion Strike right now to Chilling Reign because, like I just showed you, these booster box prices are at 180, which is pretty high than what you could have just got it at recently at MSRP. So you can see here, there's only 8 cards above $10. You go to Chilling Reign. Chilling Reign booster boxes, it says around 172. If you actually go to eBay, they're going for around 180. So you can see this is pretty comparable to Fusion Strike. So now I want to look at Chilling Reign and show you guys the cards inside and show you the prices. So if you look here, obviously there isn't like the top 2 cards are worth less than Fusion Strike, but however, if you look at all the other cards in the set, there's a lot more valuable cards. You can see there's a ton more cards above $10, and this is a lot more hits because if you look at Fusion Strike, really, if you take everything above here, that's all the hits you get. So 2, 4, 6. There's only really 8 hits, and everything down here is just kind of like I'm not gonna lie, kind of just trash. You can even this alternate art. I think this alternate art's the easiest to pull, obviously, because it's only $6. I must have pulled this card like 5 times. But if you look at all the other cards, there's really not any other like expensive cards. But Chilling Reign has a lot more expensive cards, so you could say there's a lot more chases in the set that are actually, I guess, reasonable because you only really have 8 cards that you could possibly get that are actually chases in Fusion Strike. But with Chilling Reign, there's a lot more cards in the set that you could be chasing for, which I guess in theory makes it maybe a higher chance you're going to pull maybe a more valuable card or something that you actually want. So I guess that kind of begs the question, which, booster box should you go for? Now, in my opinion, I feel like if anything, you should diversify, right? Buy some of Chilling Reign booster boxes and buy some of Fusion Strike because you really don't know in the long run which one's going to perform better. So yeah, I guess you can't really compare them, but definitely Chilling Reign, I feel like, if anything, I just feel like people talk about it more, so maybe people are going to want it more in the future. I don't really know, but if you're looking for just, I guess, maybe like smart thinking or whatever, that people are going to look at the value of the cards, I guess Chilling Reign would be more, I guess, optimal in terms of just buying the booster box because there are a lot more valuable cards in here compared to Fusion Strike. But I really believe these cards alone are just going to carry the set. And honestly, I just like how the Fusion Strike booster box looks. Like, I just like the pink booster box. And yeah, I really wish I would have bought more at MSRP while I could have, because now they're at 180, which I believe is kind of absurd comparing to what you could have bought it at not too long ago. So yeah, I hope you guys were able to buy some at MSRP because it kind of sucks to see that they're out of stock and the prices are kind of insane. I wouldn't mind paying like 150, 160, but 180 right now, just after it being out of stock, it's kind of insane to me. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. Are you going to still pick up Fusion Strike booster boxes now they're out of stock on the Pokemon Center website, or are you going to pick up Chilling Reign, or what's your thoughts about this? So let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.